All right, geometry. So here are going to be 4 problems you need to do for this assignment. I'm going to break it into 2 videos, doing 2 problems in each video. So the first problem here says, find the midpoint of points A, -1, 10, and B, -4, 0 graphically. All right, so it says plot the line segment AB by clicking twice on the graph. So where is -1, 10? It's 1 to the left and 10 up. Then B at -4, 0 is 4 to the left, and then 0 means you don't go up or down, so we stop there. There's my segment. Now again, maybe you can visualize where the midpoint is. It's somewhere right in here, right? Hopefully. Well, to try to solidify that, we're going to use a rectangle. So grab one of the points, doesn't matter which one, click and drag, and go towards the other point vertically or horizontal like this. I'm going to go up, and now go straight to the right, and I'm going to let go. And that's a rectangle using segment AB as its diagonal. So now the question is, where would my midpoint go? So again, it's somewhere right around here. Well, if they were nice, they would have let you draw on the other diagonal, because where these two diagonals meet will be this midpoint we're looking for. So watch, I'm going to try my best to draw a diagonal from here to here. There. Where these two segments cross, that is your midpoint. Now, notice that it looks sort of in the middle of the box, kind of. So some of these problems have increments of a half instead of just like nice integer values. So be aware of that. Again, it's just estimation. We're trying our best. So over here, I'm going to say that the midpoint looks to be right around there. If you notice what the crosshairs do, there's these gray crosshairs. It goes up and down and left and right. You can kind of see that it splits the rectangle in half both ways. So I'm going to say that's my midpoint. So what are the coordinates of that point? Well, to get there, I have to go left 1, 2.5, and up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So left is -2.5. Up is +5. Nice. All right, next problem coming. All right, so this is more of a common midpoint problem you'll find. It says find the midpoint of the segment with the following endpoints, -6, 4, and -1, -6. So you could graph it again if you want to, but I think the formula is pretty easy to use. So remember the formula over here? x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Right, that's common between them. So over here, I'm going to call -6, 4 my x1, y1, and I'll call the -1, -6 my x2, y2. And now I just simply plug in my numbers. So x1 is -6 plus x2 is -1 over 2. y1 is 4 plus y2 is -6 divided by 2. Sorry about my writing. Well, it could be a little bit better. And now I need to simplify. So up top here, this is really -6 minus 1. This plus a negative is just minus. Well, since they're all negative, that's just going to get more negative. That's a -7. Over here, again, this plus a minus is a minus. So this is really 4 minus 6. Well, 4 minus 6, you're taking away more than you have. That's -2 divided by 2. And again, if you need help, use a calculator. It's fine. And now we need to divide these two coordinates. Well, -7 divided by 2 is not going to be an even number. So it actually comes out to be -3.5. And again, you can use Desmos graphing calculator to do that. -2 divided by 2 is a nice number of -1. Notice the parentheses, right? Notice in your answer box, there's no parentheses over here. So you need to know that the midpoint is a point. So you have to input it with parentheses. So we're going to do parenthesis, -3.5, comma, -1, close parenthesis. Parenthesis, -3.5, comma, -1, close parenthesis. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully you did it right. Oh yeah, we did it right. Okay, so there's the first 2 problems. The next 2 problems are coming in the